Humidity. I don't want to jinx things there, Ansley, but we're at the peak of hurricane season. It's pretty quiet.
I know. I feel the same way. I'm a little nervous about just putting this all out there in the air, but the peak of hurricane season is actually September 10th, which is tomorrow. So let's talk a little bit more about where we stand right now and where we should be and compared to last year and where we're heading as we head into the next couple of days. So to give you some perspective, like I said, we are reaching the peak of hurricane season right now. That is on September 10th. This is historically when we tend to have the most active period in terms of tropical storms and hurricanes because conditions are most favorable for them to form. But like Ben mentioned, when we kind of take a look at the Atlantic Basin right now, there's absolutely no areas of potential tropical development that the National Hurricane Center is monitoring. Now, this is kind of abnormal, but is it rare? Not necessarily. If we take a look back on the 2024 season, we were kind of in a little bit of a lull as we headed into the peak of the season last year as well. In fact, when we were heading into the peak of the season, we were having the least active tropical season in 56 years. So that was the case last year, but then as we headed over the peak of the season, 3 storms formed before we hit the end of the month. Hurricane Francine, Tropical Storm Gordon, and then of course, Hurricane Helene. So when we kind of take a look back at the 2024 season, 6 named storms formed before the peak and then 12 named storms formed after. When we're talking about our 2025 season, we're actually right on par, if not slightly ahead of schedule. We've already had 6 named storms, still forecasted to have between 7 to 12 named storms after the peak. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but hurricane season is still in full swing and we'll have to keep watching the Atlantic for just a little bit longer. I'm meteorologist Ansley Parker. Back to you guys.